Nick Neck. But I see you gotta try. You're really gonna try that? No, I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. I'm just trying new things. Trying to see if I can find like a good catchphrase. I know catchphrases sometimes don't work, but I'm trying, man. Just putting stuff to the wall and just seeing what sticks. You know what I mean? Well, should we give people the proper attire? What do you mean the proper attire, my brother? You know what I mean, bro. You know exactly what I mean. Okay, so I was looking at I'm at the Sonic Show's stream right now, their opinion zone, and one person was like, "I don't want RG Sonic characters. I don't want RG Sonic characters in my in this game because it comes out of nowhere." What if I told you, since this is a soft reboot, they're gonna probably put it where these guys were kind of they were the first. They were basically like Sally and the others were basically an untouched kingdom until Robotnik actually took over in the game. Initially, they didn't do anything. That's a perfect way to introduce Sally and the others. But not they were fighting Robotnik for a long time in the game's universe. That wouldn't make any goddamn sense. But they started fighting. They started fighting Robotnik when Sonic did. They kind of got inspired by Sonic because Sonic is the one that's always sticking it to Eggman. He's always fighting Eggman. So then they thought it's about time that they also try to fight Eggman as well. A lot of you think like, oh, Bugsy, you don't know. You just want Archie, Sonic, Sunny, and Sonic, Sunny, and characters to be in it. Yeah, but I think this is the best way to do it. Like, these guys become freedom fighters because they are inspired by Sonic. You know? But they were an untouched kingdom, that's why you never saw them. It's exactly why you never truly saw them. That's what I'm trying to say. So because Sonic and his friends are the only ones that are fighting Robotnik, the others get inspired to do so. Ergo, everybody. Ergo, everybody. Sonic meets Sally. A a brilliant tactician, princess, whatever. He meets Rotor, another genius that Tails can hang out with, and Antoine. Antoine being Antoine. Bunny being kind of the muscle like Knuckles is. Mm, and Nicole being kind of their instant source of information. They can either go computer or links with this. I wouldn't really care. I would say links because it would make more sense. Yeah, I feel like it's the only way it'll work. I know you guys think it'd be out of nowhere, but I think it would be perfect. I don't know why people have this just big stigma with all the other Archie characters. I'm not saying they all should be in there gradually either. I'm just saying probably each game they reveal a new character. They reveal the Freedom Fighters one by one. Or if I would like to take a page out of Sonic Spinball, Sonic Sonic saves them, and because Sonic saves them, they actually help Sonic. They actually help Sonic by stopping Eggman, starting the Freedom Fighters that way. Yeah, I thought about this a lot. But I do kind of like the idea of classic Sonic basically of being the Archie classic Sonic. I'm just saying, at this point, the games and the comics are one now. They're like, one banner, one banner, we are one. They are one. All originality from the comics are gone. And they're put in the same kind of universe. And if you say, and if you say that they're split, seriously now, aren't you gonna give a shit? They are now. It's true to me that the comics and the games are one. One minute, one minute. They are one. I'm just saying, at this point, they're one. So, yeah, and they can totally use the stuff from the comic if you guys have been reading. Especially the super issues now. Because now they have their own backstories kind of separate from Sonic and they fit more into the games. So, at this point, it's like a no-brainer. You guys may think it's out of nowhere, but if you actually read the comics nowadays, it wouldn't be out of nowhere. Sonic basically, Sonic basically goes on his journey, and the Freedom Fighters are in the same world as him in the adventure in Sonic 2, and stuff like that. So, so and in that version of the comic, they're inspired by Sonic to want to fight against Eggman. I mean, it may look like I'm stretching, but actually read the comic. It's basically just that. I mean, as much as I make a gripe, a fuss, a mess about it, it makes sense. Hold on, guys. I gotta adjust my chair a little bit. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, folks. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying there, folks. I think it can happen if you all would just kind of try and see. Because I think this is what they're doing. They're testing the waters and seeing if the Freedom Fighters actually could work in a game. It doesn't really matter anymore because now the games and the comics are the same thing now. They're practically the same canon. And you know, even though it's an unintended consequence, hold up, folks. Well, like I said, even though it's an unintended consequence of, even though it's an unintended consequence of basically having Kim Penders basically ruin the book, this could work in our favor. I mean, I'm just saying, we might as well get something out of this. I think it's about time. The Freedom Fighters did have chances to be in the games, and they only got to be in the games in Spinball in cameos. And I really think it's time for these characters to be a part of Sonic's universe. I'm not saying they should be in every game, they're required to be in every game, but just kind of this game shows, that they're there. They're there. They'll be around if the plot needs them, and various other things. I would love to see Amy and fucking Sally. Probably Amy getting jealous at Sally, and them just kind of probably not fighting over Sonic because of reasons and because Sega Japan doesn't want Sonic in a state relationship, so yeah. But Amy getting jealous of Sally, like you're getting too close to my Sonic and stuff. Although, to be honest, I didn't like the mature Amy from Sonic Boom, and I wish that kind of carried over into the game universe. Which I know it won't. Guys, this is why I think this is gonna work. It probably won't, but it's close. Do I think it will be out of nowhere? No. Again, if you're reading the comics, it will make sense to you. I promise. I say start reading the Super Digest, the Supersonic Digest. It will kind of give you the answers you seek, and it will kind of give you the answers you seek, and a lot of things will technically make sense if you look. And I'm saying, look, I am not assuming that you guys are ignorant. I'm just saying, I'm just assuming you guys haven't seen the Supersonic Digest. I'll see you guys later. I am the Bugsy. I am the Bug Man, and I shall see you guys later. Also, Sonic Freedom Fighter teas are coming soon. But I'll see you guys later.